Hey guys, thank you so much for blowing up my last two videos about the Amanda secrets. Even though I thought I found out everything, you guys have been commenting and I've been reading like everything, and so I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things that you told me that I missed, and we're gonna go ahead and find out what happens if you do all wrong answers and all right answers in different playthroughs. And also, someone actually went into the game files and found out something that wasn't shown in the game that's very interesting, and they showed me through Discord. So if you guys want, you can join my Discord. It's in the description, but I'll show you guys at the end of this video that secret image. So to start off, in the description, I never talked about this, but there is 4 sets of videos, but one of them got crossed out, just like it crosses out horror and replace it with nostalgia. And we zoom in, we can clearly see that it says "let me out." So that's another indicator that Amanda wants to be out, to be let out of the show. And on the start screen itself, episode just 2 is backwards, which is weird. And really quickly, there's dots down here, which people thought you could type, but right there I just tried typing, and nothing happened. And again, nothing happens. Even though Wooly is allergic to apples, for some reason their logo is Wooly and Amanda behind the apple, even touching it, which is pretty strange. You shouldn't touch things that you're allergic to. So first off, I'm gonna do all the wrong answers.
Do you like apples?
By the way, if you look in the back on the right, the bottom right, behind the bush, that looks like a hand, like a shadowy hand, and it was moving. So for this first one, she's just asking for your opinion. So I'm just gonna give a non-answer, which is gonna be question marks.
I'm allergic to apples.
That's okay. You should never be afraid to try something new.
But we don't even know where the store is.
Do you know where the store is?
First swing,
Do you know where the store is?
and then the house.
Do you know where the store is? Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Can you say apple?
Mango.
Say apple.
House.
Apple.
And then she forces me to say apple, but I'm still not typing it, so
Good
it's
job.
still wrong.
Now we can make apple pie. Can you tell us where the butcher is?
So the only answers is these two. I tried clicking these, nothing. So wrong.
Can you tell us where the butcher is?
And still the only other option.
The butcher?
Now I have no choice but to click it.
There it is. Let's go. Can you tell the meat man what we need?
Home.
Can you tell the meat man what we need?
Lamb.
Tell him what we need.
Help.
That's right. It's dark out. Let's go home.
Episode 3 is a lot different from the first two because it's a lot less cartoony, and the house doesn't have eyes. Usually the houses in the last 2 episodes have eyes and just about everything, but there's no googly eyes on this episode at all. The only 2 options here are the swing and the house. I've clicked everything else, including the moon, but pay attention to the moon.
Home.
It's still there, and it's gone.
Where's the house?
So Amanda can not only take out the swing, but also the moon itself. Now I have no choice but to click the house.
Knock on the door.
The only option is the window, would be the wrong one.
What? To go inside.
And the window.
Let me in.
Well, the window's gone, so well, the whole right side is pretty much the door. Now, I mean, there's no question here. So I'm just gonna put question marks because that's 100% the wrong answer. And also, there's something here that's kind of weird. On the game page, James Pratt is edited as art and voice of Wooly. But here, the voice of Wooly is not credited, but James Pratt is here. So the voice of Wooly part is omitted, which I think is probably an accident, but maybe there's some lore, I don't know. So that's what happens if you get all the wrong answers.
Do you like apples?
So the most correct thing here would be yes, because no is 2 letters, and yes is 3 letters.
I'm allergic to apples.
That's okay. You should never be afraid to try something new.
But we don't even know where the store is.
Do you know where the store is?
We gotta click the store right away. Notice how
Yeah,
everything
that's
still
right.
changes.
Let's go. We're at the store.
It sure looks crowded. Bah.
And look, there are apples. Can you see apples?
Now, some theories of why Wooly says it sure looks crowded could be that he has done this multiple times and there were people here before, or that there's a lot of apples and he's afraid of touching them, so he feels crowded because of the apples. Now, I'll type apple the first time.
Good job. Now we can make apple pie. Can you tell us where the butcher is?
Correct answer only.
There it is. Let's go. Can you tell the meat man what we need?
Yep, first try.
That's right. It's dark out. Let's go home.
Alright, we're gonna protect the moon. Actually, I think it disappears too, probably, right? Oh,
Knock on the
it doesn't
door.
show. So we managed to save the moon on that one at least. Now we'll just knock on the door right away. Okay, so on this one, a lot of people actually has heard come home. But home is 4 letters. So I'm gonna go with hello, which is the correct amount of letters. Not that I know it's correct or anything. A lot of you also mentioned that you can copy paste, which gonna be the fastest possible. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, I hope I don't mess this up because it's kind of timed. Yes! Alright, perfectly copy pasted. Well, nothing changed. Everything is the same. Now, for the super secret, Davs from Discord showed me this image. And he says, I found something in Amanda Avenger. I was ripping the game files and found something shocking. And here's a better image. It looks like they didn't just draw a 2D picture of the monster, which some people are saying could be Wooly because of its black skin and the white thing over his eyes makes it kind of look like it could be Wooly or Amanda. And we can see that the wallpaper is the same as the basement. It looks kind of wider, but I think that's because they didn't intend to show the sides and only intended to show the back wall and the front wall, but that's just my guess. He also mentions that the demon Amanda is already in the room where you start the game, but that's probably not lore, because the lore is digging through your attic. You found a box set of an old children's TV show. That probably means that you went to the attic and you didn't just wake up there without ever looking back at the demon, you know? Plus, we never saw the demon until the end. So I think it's a lot more likely that the developer just put him there at the start because he knows that you're not going to see it until the end anyways, which is the only time you're supposed to actually see him. And Davs confirms that in the game files, there's no interaction possible with the buttons on the TV. And that the demon Amanda text at the end, where after you type the word hello or whatever, is completely designed to be random. So there's no hidden message there. And with that, I hope that I've been able to point out all the secrets so far that the game has to offer. If you guys haven't seen yet, I made 2 more videos right before this one about the other secrets. So watch those if you haven't seen it and you're still curious. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.